Right, welcome back. We're playing Crisis Wing. This is quite an interesting game actually for PlayStation 4, and it's got some incredible background music. You'll see. It's got, some pretty cool stuff on here. It's got stuff like tape mode and high-res mode and CRT mode, all of which are quite nice. It's funny because when you click Apply Settings, which is a very old school font, it takes about 10 seconds to apply the settings. Instant respawn, yes, that's a good option. It means you can go for checkpoints or no checkpoints. I'm going to have an instant respawn because I do not fancy checkpoints tonight. Can I have a red or a blue ship? Colorblind mode. Border colour. Black or grey. It's full of exciting options. Okay, so Crisis Wing, East Asia Soft Limited. Oh, what else they've done? East Asia Soft Limited. Great time to do some Google searching, I think you'll agree. So here we go anyway. No prizes for seeing a few similarities. Slightly an unusual seating position tonight. So I'm trying to get used to it really. Get used to it. I got used to it an hour ago when I started attempting to stream. So I am used to it, it's just I wasn't used to it enough. Slightly more used to it now. Occasionally you hear about a shooting game, even in what you can call fairly mainstream circles. This was one such game. It's quite popular, this one. About £7 or something. I mean, none of these games are super cheap. Hello, we've got our first viewer. That's Sujin. Good evening, Sega Socks. I don't know how the hell I managed that escape there. You are spot on, Tatsujin. It's called Crisis Wing. It's a bit of a nuts game, this. Available on Switch. Whatever that is. I don't really know what the Nintendo Switch is other than a Nintendo console. Still really expensive. I go into CX every so often. Switches are still about 160 quid or something. You never see a Wii U in there. I mean, the Wii U must have been a real flop because you see more bloody Wiis than you do Wii U's at CX. You do see quite a few Switches. Do that much. PlayStation 5 though, what a hideous console. I've never seen such an ugly piece of shit. I'm sure it's an amazing console, but don't disguise it. Just do what Xbox One did, or whatever it's called. And, just go for the black block look. Go for the blocky look. Don't try and look slender. You ain't going to look slender when you're 16 inches long, 4 inches wide. Give that thought up immediately. Are we in for any action today on this game? They've been depleted. New wave of bullets. Okay, it's down. You've seen the new analog pocket. How was that? Analog pockets? No, I haven't. Is that a new? It's a bit like the Neo Geo Pocket. It's got a TV. Got a TV inside it. Is that literally an analog pocket? It's neither on nor off. Neither 1 nor 0. Is your hand fully in or fully out of your pocket? Everything's analog, even digital's analog, it's just that the signal itself takes a little bit of time to work out whether it's 1 or 0, but apart from that, the bit of time that it's taking out to work if it's 1 or 0 is analog time. Time doesn't stop, or unless time doesn't exist in the first place, but time is a kind of measurement, isn't it, of something, which means that it's abstracted from reality. I wondered what is reality, and even asking that question is a bit irrelevant, really. Just what is it? What means what name is it, or what quality is it, or what category is it? Even the word what doesn't mean anything in an analog sense. It's an analog version of what? How is reality? Right. Absolutely. Meanwhile, there's an important job to be done. That's the swing. Now, last time I played this, I went for that bomb and I died. And so this time I'm giving more patience. Any more comments? Game Boy, Neo Geo Pocket, Atari Lynx, etc. Plastic pocket consoles, I like them. I feel like if I were to buy a plastic console for Christmas, I may feel like I'm wasting money. I mishandled the joystick then, but it was fortunate that I did, because it saved my life. Ghost of Wi-Fi connection lost, I don't care. I want to turn all these bloody notifications off. I've only got one Wi-Fi, I've got no Wi-Fi connections in this room at the moment, so I turned the repeater off, but I have got an extender in those power line jobs. So power line is going an Ethernet cable into the back of my laptop over there, and the PlayStation has been left to fend for itself. I'd just like it if you could play sort of neutral mode or streaming mode where, you know, it does things like doesn't show your full name on the bloody desktop. It'd just be nice, wouldn't it? It's just something simple like that. Just like be a normal games console, don't sign in. Anyway, if you don't sign in, the problem is it reminds you of that every 5 seconds. Right, okay, you have to sign in, but it will keep telling me that. Up again. Okay. Oh, give me another chance. Say it's too shoddy. Not too shoddy. Yes, I will continue. I'm in full internet speed. Hang on a minute, guys. Am I in the living room? No, I'm upstairs in the game room. You can see exactly where I am. You know, this is going to turn into a fail video because my computer's going to. That is my game room over there, you see. I'm actually at my little office desk here, which is where I do my work. Stop the stream. Yeah, got knocked then when I did that. Right, here we go. So. Plays turbo games. What console would you buy if you had any this Christmas? Are we on full internet? I couldn't play a game really without signing in. Lorraine Douglas, VOT, FYI. Good evening, the bots. Good evening, the bots. Daz, let's have some bot love. Go for it. Let's resume. Play hard. Play fast. I'm going to have 2 bots by the end of this stream. We are going to go for it. All bots, well, boss battle. Will not be taking this boss battle lightly. I will not be speaking. Do that happens. Oh, he went blue. So unfair. Really unfair. It's just the way it is, isn't it? It's just the way it is. And actually, if you think about it, the solution to extremely difficult video game streaming is just to make the stream 3.5 hours and just carry on playing it until you get good at it. Absolutely no regard for viewer interest and just watch the viewing numbers go to 0 in 40 minutes, which is fine. I thought your stream the other night, which I missed, but I watched it afterwards, perfectly good with 0 viewers. I reckon your commentary is actually at least as good when you've got 0 viewers, so it's fine. Stream with 0 viewers, it's absolutely fine. Did you watch it back? It becomes a YouTube video. Nothing wrong with it at all. In fact, the majority of people will watch your videos not live anyway. That's just what people do. So you're actually MNT. Off to watch Top of the Bots on BBC Two. Good evening. As part of the thread section, good evening, Christopher. Bots Factor. Right. Get past this, because this game is worth the effort. It is worth the effort. If I was to be playing this on full tape mode, I'd have to completely rescale my desktop for the stream. So I'm playing it on a slightly squashy letterbox setting at the moment. Okay. Dinner party conversation. Only predictable pattern. It's just so much lag on the game. It's very difficult to time these manoeuvres. The lag is basic da-da. That's the lag. Da-da. Da-da. You ever wanted to know? That is the lag you get on a PlayStation 4. Very CPU hungry, two-dimensional shooter. Da-da. There we go. Dead. Shame about the last series of I'm a Bot. Get me out of here. It ain't half bot mum. Obviously, oh, what a waste of a smart bot. Play your bots right. 3-2 bots. Blankety bots. Have I got news for bots? No, I'm working with it. Checkers plays bots. Top of the bots. You said that already. Jim will bot it. Dr. Bot. Oh, you fucker. Bots Peter. Let's just carry on botting it. Carry on botting. I hope it's got infinite continues. That'd be great, wouldn't it? At least 1,000 layers of parallax in this game. Da-da. Remember that, guys. Remember that. Da-da. Before you question my skills. If you're playing a game that goes da-da with your reaction time, is that any good on a shooting game? In fact, It's always a pleasure to turn on the arcade after playing some PlayStation. Absolutely. No, I avoided that bullet in real life. I'd already done it, but it was the better way. Never. Let's see. What's this way? Oh, no. Give me a sec. Britain's got bots. Britain's got bots. Come bots. Come botting. Okay, good. Just doing some admin there. Okay. Right, so. Game audio alright? The chaining systems is straight off Rising or Cave. I mean, it's a hell of a good chaining system. So you get obviously a more valuable bonus, and you can chain the bonuses all the way up to 10,000. It goes more than 10,000. I heard Bots on Ice has been cancelled. Bots on Ice. Okay. That's the loose one off there. I wasn't sure I'd make it through that. Very nice. Those flashing bullets are straight out of they are straight out of Toadman, aren't they? Stop telling me that it's losing Wi-Fi connection. But anyway, I just know it's going to do that. Kind of appreciate a little bit more space at the bottom of the screen there, but small than lethal. No thing is harmless enemies on this game. It's just the same as the original Tatsujin didn't have any such thing as a popcorn enemy. They were all vicious. They either wiggle around quickly or do spread shots. Are all very fast. Homing enemies is another nasty feature of the original tech. Change too quickly, don't they? They really do change too quickly. I don't know why I'm powered up yet. Because I'm being an idiot, but I don't like the look of this. Okay. Nice. Nice. Very lovely enemy this one. I think he's throwing all his attacks at me now. I've just got to stick with this bit until he changes his attack pattern again. I'm not looking forward to that. Oh no! excuse me for letting off all these smart bombs, but it's not going to happen otherwise. Oh no, lag. Huge lag. Get that red icon. It wasn't pretty. It really wasn't pretty. We did it. Okay, come on. It's got even more like Tatsuja New. Could not avoid that. That's straight out of Tatsuja New level 2, 3. Time. About 40 minutes left. Lovely bit of parallax on those sidewalls there. I think this game is about 8 quid as well. I tried to lose a smart bomb off there, but we didn't have any. That's getting really tough towards the bottom of the screen. Brutal. It's got a bit serious, this gameplay. Excuse me, I'm not making any real attempts at audience participation anymore. Striker, right, let me just stop that for a second. Bomb Mania, have you got Fast Striker? I haven't actually. Dreamcast. I don't think you can get it for the PlayStation 4. Maybe you can. If I get it for the PlayStation 4, I think I'll get it for the PlayStation 4. Because I don't fancy spending £80 on it, or however much it is in the Dreamcast. But if you get it on this, yeah, I will. This will be my last credit on this particular game, and then I will probably turn it off. So yeah. Anyway, Daz, I hope you have a good evening. Yeah, and I don't know. It's quite early still, isn't it? Quite early still. The evening left. Yeah. Not as difficult as it looks, that bit. Every alien has its predictable attack formation. It's a question of knowing. Hug the bottom of the screen. Such a bad tactic in this bit of 3D parallax there. Oh, enjoying that as well. Enjoying that. Early doors. It is early doors. Continue. Can't do it to myself. Nice one, Dad. Yeah, I might be back streaming later. All right. Have a good evening. I think I'll call it a quit here because of the simple fact that I cannot seem to use this PlayStation without my full profile being displayed, which I don't really want. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and see you again soon.